Olive harvest season in the occupied West Bank. The most important time of year for thousands of Palestinian farmers. Many have owned land and farmed these rocky slopes for generations. Israeli settlers have set up an illegal outpost on the hill and blocked the road with concrete and earth. A drone flies above, watching the Palestinian farmers' every move.
We came here today to pick our olives, but there's a barrier across the road, so we can't go in or get our cars up there. The Israeli settlers and military are over there, around our olive trees, so we're scared to go in.
This video shows Israeli settlers attacking Palestinian olive pickers and destroying their property, beating and chasing them from their fields. Ilham shows me where settlers have put straw in her family's trees. They use it to set light to them. Some are hundreds of years old. She says settler attacks have increased since the start of the war.
The level of violence has increased. They have stopped even talking to us now. They just come and beat us. Some open fire, killing people. There is no way they will ever entertain even the thought of a mutual understanding between us.
Noor crosses the barrier and tentatively starts walking towards his olive trees. Israeli soldiers near the hilltop settler outpost begin descending the slope towards him. An armoured vehicle moves down the road. In the last few minutes, the drone, which we understand is being operated by either the settlers or the army, has returned. Noor tried to get to his fields, but the local mayor here has told him to come back because the Israeli military in an armoured vehicle have come down this road and parked, if you can see, just beyond those trees. Settlers set fire to this Palestinian car close by. The Hebrew graffiti on the wall is a threat to kill or kick out Palestinians from this area. Sharif Hamid finds it hard to walk because he says a group of armed settlers beat him using iron bars.
We came
like we do every day early in the morning. They had a drone above us filming. A settler appeared with his sheep. He was about 100 meters away, and he played music and sang in Hebrew. Then he left. Suddenly, half an hour later, 7 of them appeared and they started beating us. They dragged my uncle off the stepladder and beat him on the legs. They beat me on my head, my arms and my legs, and then they left. The guy with the sheep stole my car.
Rights groups say the Israeli military protect the settlers and often ignore the violence they commit. The UN's Humanitarian Affairs Office says settler attacks against Palestinians and their property have more than doubled since the Hamas attacks inside Israel on October the 7th. At least 7 a day, many involving firearms.
This season, the terrorist settlers are organised. They come, they beat us, they take our cars and destroy them. They are armed. They have killed more than one person here in this area. Every year, their violence gets worse. Every year, they get closer to where we live.
Palestinian olive farmers have suffered decades of increasing restricted access to their lands and Israeli settler attacks. This year, like every year, they pick what they can. Many more scared than ever before. Charles Strafford, Al Jazeera, Burqa.